Welcome back. All right, let's continue where we left off, shall we? And question the four little lass. Okay, let's question him. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Hallown's will. They are not to be. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Sounds like an asshole. Sounds more of like an asshole. Asshole, asshole. Let's see. Under Inquisitor Galan's unwatchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Sounds like an asshole. Sounds like an asshole. Really sounds like an asshole. Increaser Galanamain? Yes, of course. I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to White Brim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked and while the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. The route took me outside the eastern gate of one point where I caught sight of the silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later. This in this very bed where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end of Inquisitor Gallinamer rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope one day to repay his kindness. Okay. He's the person's probably downstairs. Give me a moment. Cool. There we go. Well, hello there. Inquisitor Gulanam, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak. Unbeliever, we have learned of your deeds at which drop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you! Alright. In case you have yet noticed, my attire is ill suited to this climate. I realized it sooner after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling with in local affairs. Huh. Never mind, our journey is almost at the end. All that remains is to deal with this ick, irksome inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries. Yes? It seems it should come as no surprise that he has held is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review all the testimonies you obtain, Akira. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Gulanam's motivations. Yeah, yeah. Speaks in deep thought. All right. Something troubles me about the Wounded Knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southern west gate. Since we've arrived in White Brim Front, uh, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir uh, Joliant is not remembering the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense. At least to me, mayhap retracting his steps will shed light on this mystery. Gotta wait. Okay, that should be enough. Oh fuck. Yeah, I accidentally used it. I used my home gank! That sucks. Oh well. And one more. What a twist! Alright. The real one is dead! Oh boy. That's gonna be a lovely surprise. fall. Try not to fall. Try not to fall. Try. Oh, hello there. All right. So how the how do we how the fuck? Oh my god. I am such a fool. Oh well. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let me see. Given the contents of this encyclopedia, I believe you have made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Cullinan, newly come to the Colossus and the murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of the papal appointment? So, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Akira, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Since Lord Delamond has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince of our claims. But what might persuade a man to quickly disregard the endorsements of the high houses? The cook didn't say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of the knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left for us. Consult Sir Joliant with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do whatever within our power to secure the enterprise. Okay, give me a moment. The blood thickens. Okay. Do you have? Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an imposter. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is the paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You have me believe that he is all a lie. If you are certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunell. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I never speak against the man who saved my life. I don't not believe you. I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handling the bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. Slash, slash, slash. Come on. Slash. Come on. There we go. You know, don't you? Fury, take me. I pray this day would come. When Sir Jolent gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravians abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came of the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept my confidence, Sir Jolent and I would be spared. But if I defy him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms. The man came forward. His robes marked him as an increaser, but I knew him as to be false. Together we carried Sir Jolent to the infirmary, and on his first night, the white brim front inquisitor Gulielmer was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations of countless men and women of good moral setting ceased, whilst in process of Dracarian Rosenaries, as I feared he was commending the innocent to the death. I want to confess to Lord Durament, wanted to put an at the end of this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitors' threats, and so I did not. I did nothing until Lord Fresho was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept Dracarian mercenaries in the chest hidden southeast of White Brim Front. So, uh, so it took several so I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire locks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Helmet, thus exonerate Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth. I swear. Honen, forgive him for not acting sooner. Oh my god. Alright, let's deliver the evidence, shall we? Why do you persist this folly? I will not grant you three access to storage Virgil. Do you have do not make me repeat myself. Okay, here's this and this. Shut up. There had been better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these mercenaries, and where did you find this PayPal and Crucial? Fury, take me! The Increaser is a heretic. Never before have I heard such a unbelievable tale, but the evidence and your testimony could have no longer explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Akira, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs you beg your assistance. Help me and the knights bring this infernal posture to justice. That Trice, damn heretic, has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravians allies. I am told that he makes for Snow Cloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul, whom he has branded heretic. And if we hurry, there shall still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Akira. Together, let us put an end to the impostor's heresy once and for all. All right, let's do this. Let's murder, murder, murder. All right. Let's see. What's my game plan for? Hmm. So I'm just thinking about a few things I should do for this playthrough, making things hopefully easier for me. Uh, Once I beat the main scenario quest for Realm Reborn, it'll be a little easier because I'll be able to unlock different classes. Ah, there we go. But after this, we shall kill this person. Good to have you with us, Miss. When Lord Dralamont arrives, we have to confront the Increaser. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? All right, let's. First off, there we go. Yes. You needn't tremble so, my dear. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace. In Herlon's halls, only the wretched. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear you that I have never questioned the teachings of Helenon. Increaser, release that maid and come with us. My lord Delamont, Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting the interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name the heretic, murderers of Increation, Galanan, and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Isgard, to your own kin and kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measurable, beyond redemption. Ah, brave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that with I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont, my conscience uh, is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All the are complicit in these crimes, for all lives their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come, let us see how Ishgard steel faces against Dravanian fang and claw. Alright, let's finish this bastard off. And he turned into a dragon. Okay. I'm fucked. Okay, let's pop my thingy. I forget. Berserk. Okay. Okay. And he's murdered! Delightful. My glamorous dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. By your end is nigh foreign. The dragons within the storm Virgil will rend you assumed, and you, when you are dead, white brim front shall fall. Can I chop his head off now? Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserved not better. Akira, I apologize for involving you in such sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is the past time. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit at White Brim Front and bring your associates. All right, let's. Bam, 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 ba, da, da, ba, 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 ba. Give me a moment. Okay. All right, let's change to that. Where have you been, Akira? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end with in bloodshed. Although you have overcome the latest in the line of unfortunate impediments, uh, I would dare you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. All right. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Storm Virgil. Pay Lord Drillamont a visit and remind him of his obligations to us. Sid and I will follow you anon. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Gulanyam would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seems too much to hope that the signs of the seventh dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is my gratifying to know that someone has derived the measures of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further obligations, we must appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Virgil and receive and retrieve our airship. Yes, yes, of course. It is very least I can do, given as that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravarians, and that hold hold the rune. In part, yes. I should explain shortly. After you arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that the abandoned airship has been seized by the soldiers garrison at the Stone Virgil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it will still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you an assurance that it has not been removed in the intervening years. Far for far too long, the rune has served as a Dravian foothold in Korathas, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and cannot say when the situation will change, or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillamont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail in any event. Fuck! Fuck. I see well that may be the best. For the best, I will inform Sir Nathaniel of your impending visit. May Halon guide you, science. Fuck. Yeah, well, whatever. I. I'm sorry. Force a habit. I actually misclicked. Oh, well, I can pause it. Uh, for once the once I finish the video, I can just pause, and just see what else it was. I missed. Oh well. Netherlane. Hi, Akira. Lord Drillamont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Virgil whensoever you will. All right. All right. But this will happen at the next episode. See you in the next one. Have a nice day.